Answers to top green card questions on Reddit. Applying for a U.S. green card is not easy, and a lot of people have questions as they work their way through the application process. Boundless scoured Reddit for the most frequently asked questions, and in this video, we'll go through the answers. How do I cancel a green card application that is still in process? If the spouse who is seeking the marriage green card divorces their U.S. citizen sponsor or annuls the marriage, the underlying basis for the green card application is gone, and U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, won't grant the green card. Withdrawing a petition is permanent, so you have to be certain you want to withdraw before taking action. USCIS requires the withdrawal of the application in writing, typically sending a letter to USCIS confirming that the application should be withdrawn, along with a copy of I-130 or I-485 receipt notice. What happens if I get divorced while I'm waiting for the green card interview? The answer to this is essentially the same as the previous answer. If an applicant has submitted a green card based on marriage, but then that marriage ends, there is no basis on which the green card can be granted. Why is it taking so long to hear back from USCIS on my biometrics appointment? According to USCIS, about 280,000 biometric appointments were canceled between March and June 2020 due to the coronavirus pandemic. Phase reopening began July, which operates at less than 50%. Operations from October until now are about 65%. Not all canceled appointments have been rescheduled. USCIS is scheduling over 10,000 appointments per day, with about 1.3 million people waiting for appointments. Applicants should continue waiting for their appointment notice, or for a notice stating USCIS has reused their previous biometric measurements. Can I apply for an H-1B or L-1 visa at the same time as a marriage-based green card? Yes. H-1B and L-1s are dual intent visas, which means an applicant can have the temporary intent to work on the H-1B or L-1, while at the same time they have the intent to immigrate by applying for a green card. Can I apply for an F-1 visa concurrently with a marriage-based green card? No. Unfortunately, F-1 student visas do not allow for dual intent. Applying for a green card is asserting immigrant intent, so you can't also claim to have no immigrant intent while applying for the F-1. I'm unable to reach a live USCIS agent on the phone. Are there any shortcuts to reach them? This is a strange one, but some immigration attorneys suggest repeating the word InfoPass over and over again to reach an actual person on the phone. Can I marry my partner who has overstayed their non-immigrant visa? In many cases, this isn't a problem, especially if the sponsoring partner is a U.S. citizen. However, certain visas do not allow for immigrant intent, and certain actions, such as marrying a U.S. citizen, may be construed as showing immigrant intent. An F-1 visa, for example, will be revoked if a visa holder marries and takes up residence with a U.S. citizen with the intention of immigrating. This means it's important for the person seeking a green card to think carefully about their timeline and what they hope to accomplish, completing education, and so on. How can I reschedule my green card interview? Will I be able to choose a new date? The National Visa Center, NVC, will generally terminate a case if they receive no contact from the applicant or petitioner for 1 year. It is possible for applicants to reschedule their immigrant visa interview appointments through the U.S. government site, ustraveldocs.com. It may also be possible to change the appointment date through U.S. Travel Docs by canceling the current appointment and then going through the appointment scheduling process again. What happens if the officer didn't grant me a green card on the spot? Typically, there are 5 possible outcomes to a green card interview: approval, request for evidence, additional review, second interview, or denial. In the case of denials, if clear ineligibility is established at the interview, the officer can deny a case on the spot. Some factors that may negatively affect the green card applicant's eligibility include inefficient documents, issues uncovered in the background check, or immigration history issues. More often than not, however, the officer will give you an opportunity to clear up such issues before reaching a final decision. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Boundless on YouTube. Thanks for watching.